Hey,
Hey.
hey. So, Emma, can you introduce yourself to the people watching, actually? Yeah.
Yeah. So my name's Emma Barlow. I'm a recent graduate of illustration at Brighton University. Currently living in Bristol. Um, yeah.
Cool, 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 cool. Nice, nice, nice. So, how are you dealing with this global lockdown at the moment? How are you dealing with it?
Dealing with it pretty well, I would say, in terms of like creating stuff. Um, I see it as like a time now where like life's literally on pause and I just am able to make stuff and do stuff in my own time without the pressure of it going anywhere or like having to do anything in particular. Like it's just nice having free time and just focusing on your own work and like purely what you want to do. And yeah, so I'm kind of enjoying it in terms of that. It's like the first time in ages I felt like I can actually just like be at home and just like make stuff and use what I've got rather than like applying for jobs and overthinking stuff.
Mm. How is it in Bristol right now?
What in terms of like everything going on?
Yeah, yeah, like outside and everything.
Yeah, like it's really quiet. Like the roads are really quiet and stuff. But yeah, there's loads of people out like cycling and going on their walks. um, like more than usual. But I guess that's because that's only like the outing you can do in one day, and everyone's got the same idea to go to like the same place and stuff. So when you do go out, it's quite busy, but people are exercising and obviously keeping their distance and stuff. But yeah, except from that, it's just like pretty dead. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And how are you finding food shopping? Like, how is that for you?
Yeah, it's fine really. I mean, go like once a week. Um, get food. But my sister works at a supermarket, so a lot of times she'll bring stuff home, or
Oh,
like
nice.
deliveries are coming and stuff, which is quite good for us.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's handy actually.
it's
That's
really
quite handy.
handy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So what projects, so Emma, what projects have you been working on?
Um, so recently I've been making quite a lot of these rhinestone tops. So they're on my Instagram page, but the first one I did was like Angel Delight because it's my favorite pudding, and like yeah, that was quite fun to do. But I've done quite a lot of other ones as well for people. And that's taken up a lot of my time because it's literally like sticking these 2 millimeter rhinestones onto t-shirts with tweezers. So it takes like a while, and I've done quite a few. So that's kept me really busy. Um, and I've
Hmm.
started knitting as
Are
well.
you wearing one of them now?
No, this is just
What's that say?
this is Betty Booped.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
It's a nice t-shirt.
I've got one up here, but yeah, I've also started knitting, which is fun.
Mm,
Um, yeah, I've done part of it here. I'll just show you.
cool.
So like Dennis the Menace
Mm,
colours.
mm.
I
Oh
need,
no. Oh wow, oh that's really cool actually,
yeah,
yeah.
I just need
Nice.
to actually knit it together now, which I'm going to do today.
Mm,
Um, but yeah, I've got more patterns and more wool coming in the post. So yeah,
okay, okay.
I'm busy.
Yeah. Yeah. So the t-shirts, just to let you know, I do have a lot. I am a large, so yeah.
I'll note
So.
that down in the post.
Yeah, yeah. I've said that joke too many times. Well, it's not a joke. I'm actually quite serious. Like anyone that I speak with that are design making clothes, I just let them know I'm a large size.
All
So.
right, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. So, how are your like friends or family dealing with this lockdown as well?
Yeah, I think everyone's feeling the same, really. Like
Mm,
a lot of my friends are still at uni, so they're like pretty busy, to be honest, doing work. So I guess it's quite a good time for them to like have that to do. And then Yeah, with other friends. I think everyone's fine. It's just like obviously you get bored from time to time, but people are picking up like new hobbies or
Mm,
finally getting around to stuff that they started like a year ago or something.
mm,
Um yeah, my family fine. Yeah, like they're getting around to like doing like all the chores in the house that they've been meaning to do for ages. And just watching TV and just relaxing really. Um yeah, I think don't know, it's just like a weird time where you don't really know what's going on. So you're like
yeah,
tuning into like the updates like every now and then, kind of just hoping that like everyone's doing their bit so that we can all kind of like just get over this quickly.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So besides from making clothes and doing your art, have you been like picking up any new skills or
Mm,
you
yeah.
know,
No.
fair enough.
I've just been like expanding on what I have done or like going back to things I haven't done for a while. Like I've started doing
Mm,
embroidery again
mm,
because I really enjoyed doing that at uni. So I've gone back to that and I'm making like some bags and stuff with
mm.
embroidery designs. And then yeah, I've started knitting. So I guess that's like a new hobby I've done.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
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 I'm lucky. I am like a creative person and that I enjoy just making stuff because I know that like I'll pretty much always have something I can do.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, I'm lucky to have like some interest where I'm just like
mm,
making stuff, and it doesn't mean that I'm on my phone or my laptop all day,
yeah,
really
yeah.
on it that much when I'm
Mm,
doing practical things because it
mm,
takes long to do, which is nice.
no, that is nice. Yeah. So what else can I ask you? Yeah. So what have you been like watching like movies or TV?
Yeah, what have I been watching? Um, yeah, I've been watching some Netflix stuff.
Mm,
um, and just watching like random YouTube videos till like
okay.
the early hours of the morning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You're on like a YouTube train, and then you realize
yeah,
it's like 3:30 in the morning. You're like, oh.
yeah,
Then it's fine. You don't have to wake up early, so it's
yeah. I
like,
know.
yeah,
I'm a bit weird, I guess. Like I have to wake up quite early.
yeah.
Well, it's just I don't know. It's like I've got a bit of free time, but I still need to wake up early and just get certain things done as well.
I mean, that's good. I
So
wish like that.
so yeah, it's a bit like I need to clean up around the house,
Yeah,
and like just do other bits and bobs and all that.
it's a
So
good routine to get into though, like waking up early and just making the most out of your day. So that
yeah,
you're just like
yeah.
wasting it.
Yeah, but to be honest, there's quite some like I have to do admin stuff in the morning anyway, to be totally honest. So I just get all that stuff done in the morning.
Yeah,
In the afternoon, I just get onto all the other bits and bobs, and
yeah,
like obviously make my Skype calls for my podcast and all that. So
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Busy then.
yeah. I try to keep myself busy. I have, yeah, even if I don't need to wake up early in the morning, I just make a point to wake up early in the morning. I have to have a routine. I have to have
Yeah,
a routine. So
that's
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Sometimes I'm just like, if I wake up like really early, I'll be like, oh, just like make yourself go back to sleep because I feel
yeah,
like I've got, like the whole day to kind of do like one thing.
yeah,
I don't mind it really. I quite enjoy spending literally like the whole day doing one thing. Like
mm,
I'm much better being productive when I'm literally spending like 12 hours doing
mm,
something rather than doing
mm,
like 3 hour bursts across like week.
yeah, yeah,
But I guess that's why I wake up late as well because I'm like, do I really want to do this for like 15 hours?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. No, everyone has their flow, so it's all good. It's all
yeah,
good.
yeah. What works for them.
Yeah, yeah. So Emma, when all this blows over, do you have any plans for that?
When this all blows over, I guess I'm gonna like go back to applying for some like work and internships and all of that because that's what my plan was. Like if this wasn't happening, because
Yeah.
I've already done a couple internships since leaving uni
Mm.
with fashion designers, and now I kind of want to try and get some more experience, more within like art direction and kind of more like design.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not like 100% sure what I want to do. Slash, I've got loads of different interests and don't like the idea of limiting myself to one thing.
Yeah.
So if I can try out different things and see what like the kind of role includes within that job, then hopefully I'll get a better insight. And except from that, I just want to go traveling. I just want to go away.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
plan to
Yeah.
go back to Japan after all of this.
Yeah. Have you been watching the news? Apparently, this is going to be gone for another few weeks.
Yeah.
Apparently, so we'll
Yeah.
see what happens in 3 weeks.
Yeah, this has gone by really quick though, I think. Like this past
Yeah.
month. I
Yeah.
can't believe it's been a month already, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess 3 weeks, like it will go by quickly. And they originally said it would be like this till like July or something. So I guess like that's good news. But yeah, I guess you just got
July.
like one day at a time. So you don't really know what the
Yeah.
situation is. It literally just depends on everyone putting
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. It's tough because people need to get back to work.
Yeah.
Businesses are closing down. Like it's affecting loads of things. Obviously, I don't want to sound too negative, but
No, it does. It has like a knock-on effect on like so
yeah.
many things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think literally just for like the economy and stuff, like shops probably will start opening in a few weeks.
Mm.
Ones where it's not social, so not probably not like cafes and stuff, but
Mm.
other shops. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is gonna affect the rest of the year though.
Oh yeah.
Like, regardless of if it slows down a bit, you know,
Yeah. It won't be like the same for a while.
it won't be the same for a while. Like, apparently loads of like shows and concerts have been postponed till 2021.
Really?
Yeah, I'm hearing this. Like loads of music acts,
Yeah,
shows have been pushed to 2021.
I know, yeah, because I was meant to go to some shows and then they got rescheduled for like September, but I don't think that's gonna go ahead. I think
Yeah.
it's getting pushed back again.
Even like Notting Hill Carnival. I wonder if there's gonna be a Notting Hill Carnival this year.
Probably not.
Wow, that would be.
I know, like all of that stuff, like that's literally where so many different people come from different places that like surely it can't go ahead.
I reckon there will be shows this year because like people are just losing so much money. That's my
Yeah.
thought on that. But yeah, apparently from what I've been hearing, like loads of shows have been pushed until 2021.
Oh, that's so
So
disappointing.
so there's quite a few musicians or like rap artists or hip hop artists, whatever,
Mm.
have not been on social media because I believe some of them are hurting.
Yeah, I'm
They
sure.
get a lot of money from shows.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's like it affects so many people in different ways. Like, yeah, like they're literally not going to make any money off their shows or like
Yeah,
touring or like I don't know. I
yeah,
guess they just have to do it for like merchandise and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's weird. It's interesting how some people are dealing with this really well. Some people are making loads of money from this, from
Yeah.
merchandising, like record, like
Yeah.
just finding creative ways to produce stuff and produce stuff online. So
And I think people like want to support those people as well because
yeah,
everyone knows that this is such like a weird and like tough situation for a lot of people, especially when you are say like an artist or in a band or like when you're like more independent, you're not you
yeah,
don't have like a scheme put in place for you.
yeah,
People want to support those people in like any way they can. So if that means like spending money on
mm,
like whatever, then you will.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that's a nice thing is that like loads of people are really supporting each other.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's nice.
Yeah, because I spoke to a model, and she's a performance artist, and she's doing virtual photo shoots.
Yeah. What does that?
Yeah.
How's that work?
So it's like I guess it's like a group chat, and some photographers, they take pictures of their monitor,
Yeah,
or they just screenshot their laptop screen.
yeah. That's so weird.
I know it's weird, but people, it's interesting though,
Yeah,
because people are being creative.
yeah. There's like
People, what
new,
else can you do? So
yeah. People like are kind of inventing new ways of doing things, which I think is really interesting as well. Like,
uh,
and I think after all of this happens, there'll be like new, yeah, like new ways of doing stuff that we don't really do now.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
it'll be really interesting. Like I think some good things will really come out of this. Um,
definitely, definitely,
yeah, because it like forces you to think of alternative ways of like doing something.
definitely.
You would never have like done that if you hadn't been put in this position to like make the most of like what resources you have.
Mm,
So,
mm.
yeah, it is really interesting to see what people like are doing now.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting. That's why I started this podcast. Just to obviously see um, what the creative community is up to. So
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's really interesting to like hear about it as well, and
mm,
like see
mm,
how people are dealing with it.
yeah, mm,
Yeah, no, it's really interesting.
mm, mm, mm. Yeah. So if anyone wants to find your work online, like where can they go?
So by my Instagram, my name is Emma Barlow Illustration. So I've got my work up on there and like a few things that I'm selling.
Mm.
Um, so yeah, that's where people can find me.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. So yeah, you got TV shows, books. I was gonna ask for books, or are you reading books or whatnot?
No, I can't say I'm much of a reader.
Oh, nice. Okay, no, no, it's fine.
Time I'm
It's fine.
like
Yeah,
need to do
no,
something else.
that's okay.
It's bad. I definitely should read, but like I've literally got books from like 10 years ago which I haven't read.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
But,
okay.
maybe like when I'm bored of making things, I'll then
Yeah,
turn to reading.
yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Cool, cool. You know what? So you said you like to go through lots of YouTube videos. Are there any like YouTube videos you've come across that are quite interesting, actually? So,
I've been watching loads of like the 90s goth makeover um ones. So it's like from these like American chat shows and stuff.
mm,
And it's like back in the 90s where you had like these like alternative people come on the show, but
yeah.
their parents who are like, oh my god, like my child is like so embarrassing, like I want to disown them, like make them. And then it's about like the children like talking about like why they look the way they do and stuff
Mm,
like that. And it's just really interesting to see because like obviously so many people dress like that now and it's so normal and it's literally a way of just like
mm,
expressing yourself and stuff. But
mm,
back then I guess everything was like so much more like conservative and stuff that like
mm.
everyone literally thinks they're like freaks and stuff. They're so rude to them. But like that would never happen now. Like if you wore the stuff they wore then, like you'd literally be in like a magazine or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I've been
yeah.
watching loads of those videos.
Mm, 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 mm. Okay, oh, that's cool. That's cool. So was it a particular like TV show on YouTube, or was it just loads? Or
There's like a few different ones.
oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, just
okay.
looking and stuff. It's just
Uh,
really interesting. Like I just find what people wear like
mm,
really interesting to look at,
mm,
especially from like a while ago, because it's
mm.
just so interesting comparing like people's reactions from then, like
Yeah,
to now,
yeah,
and
mm,
just like how much things have changed in like 20 or so years, like with
yeah.
attitudes and stuff. Like I
Mm,
just find it, it's quite funny.
mm. Yeah, nice. I really like the way you've decorated your room. Like the back. like
Thank
for the photos and yeah, it's quite cool. Cool. Did you make? Is that all your artwork? Is that your work?
Some of it's mine. Some of it's like friends. Yeah, that I've kind of just collected over the past few years. I've kind of got it dotted about my room.
Mm.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
nice.
it's really cool.
Walls makes the room a bit more colourful.
Yeah. Mine's really boring, just plain white walls at the moment.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fine. You can add stuff to it.
yeah, I can add to it later.
It's a
It's just
blank canvas
yeah, it is. It
with
is.
some stuff.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, so Emma, thanks again
No
for
worries.
this. And oh, do you want to be part of my creativity one word video project I'm working on?
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I'd like you to be part of that actually. So it's just a one word clip. I can send you what I've done so far
Yeah,
after this. Yeah, so
yeah, that'd be good.
so
Yeah, I'm definitely down for that.
yeah, cool. So for the viewers out there, it's a one word project. What's creativity to you in one word? It's a montage project. And I've asked creative people on social media to submit a clip expressing what creativity is to them in one word. Um, so the video is actually over a minute long at the moment, but I'm still adding more people to the clip. It's really interesting. I've had quite a few people from all over the world submitting clips to this project. So yeah, and there'll be a screening at cinebooth.co.uk. So they stream videos and they have networking events for filmmakers and writers and actors. So it's quite an interesting event. So this video project, Creativity in One Word, will be screened at this event as well. So
Sounds good.
yeah. Um, anyway, so could you share your Instagram page again before we leave?
Yeah, so it's at Emma Barlow Illustration.
Lovely. Okay, Emma, thanks so much for your time. I really do appreciate your time.
Yeah,
Uh,
chat.
yeah, I enjoyed this chat. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, thank you. I'll speak with you soon, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I'll send you a video of the.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just press the stop record and then, all right, cool. All
Cool.
right, cool.